Hey guys, this is me here, Catch Productions, and today I'm doing a rant on the new Boomerang. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope I don't get copyright for this because I might show a few bumpers in here. And I'm also playing the music, and yeah. So, you know what? Hold up. So basically, Turner TV Productions thing, I don't know the actual name. He tried to buy, like MGM and stuff like that, Hanna-Barbera, which they ended up breaking away, but they let him have a huge library of their cartoons, like virtually all of them. So he wanted to put it to good use, and thus Cartoon Network was born to air all those cartoons. But when original shows like cartoons, like Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, Cow and Chicken, and many more started coming in, there was no room for the old cartoons. And he wanted to do something about it. So he just made, which originally Boomerang was a block on Cartoon Network for the old cartoons. And then he just turned it into his own channel. And thus, Boomerang was born 2 months after Cartoon Network as a channel. From there, it started using all the old toys and the old glorious bumpers. Like, I'll show you one. Right, let me show you one. This might jog your memory, guys.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Yeah. So Boomerang was off to a great start, and it continued being like this for many years. And let's just say I was born in between 2000 and 2010, so I got the heyday of this. Every time I would go to my grandparents' house, and I would okay, whatever Boomerang would be on, I would go straight to the TV. And I would be in Cartoon Network heaven, just watching all the old shows like Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, The Dastardly and Muttley, Top Cat, Flintstones, that karate chopping dog, which I forgot his name, sadly. See, that's why you don't rebrand stuff. I forgot his name. And more. It was very, very nice. And they also had the different blocks, like Boomer Royalty was to get one character in the spotlight, and it'd be a marathon of their show or shows, depending if they appeared on one. And for the there's also Boomerang Zoo, which showed shorts about the animals. And then there was Boomer Action, which showed stuff like Johnny Quest, the DC Superhero Justice League show thing, and Teen Titans, which I will make my own video about Teen Titans. Which, yes, there is bad news in it, but there's also some good news, actually, about that. But I won't go into it until, later today. I don't know. And it continued like this for many years. The bumpers, I adore them. Let me show you my favorite bumper. Let me get it set up. Not this one. Hold up. Here we go. The xylophone bumper. I bet a lot of you remember this. It was the bumpers for not the shows, but the channels that appeared in the early 2000s. And I saw these a lot because when I was born during this time. So, I mean, I would have got the halo of all of this amazing stuff. And there was also Boomerang Theater, which I'll pull up one of the bumpers for that. Let's see. Found it. Which one of my friends from school, we would just kill on these bumpers and watch them all the time at lunch while we ate our food at school.
You're just in time. Your favorite refreshments are waiting. The sparkling drinks are ice cold and delicious. It's time for another classic cartoon feature presentation on Boomerang Theater. And now, on with the show.
Now, on the original Boomerang, these movies were usually just Hanna-Barbera crossovers or any Warner Brothers thing like that. But then something happened that would change the world. Now, before I get to the the switchover, which I'm gonna get into reasons why. One of the reasons that Cartoon Network has been in the downfall during the heyday of Boomerang due to its live action shows, which I sadly had to watch, like Dude, Build, Destroy, and something like that. I don't know. I mean, I think the only good thing that can come out of this era is that they tried to attempt to stop bullying with the characters. And it's good to have the bully message, but I haven't seen that in a while. Which, thankfully, I was like, never mind, I'll explain that in my Teen Titans /Teen Titans Go /good thing if you have Cartoon Network app, at least for Amazon Prime Video. So, yeah. And then with shows like Amazing World, Gumball, not Rick and Morty, regular show, We Bare Bears, Steven Universe, Uncle Grandpa, and Clarence and Adventure Time, it started gaining in popularity. The only two I have a problem with is, never mind. The only one I have a problem with is, I kind of have a problem with, it's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. And then Uncle Grandpa I just hate. No offense to your Uncle Grandpa friends. And that just brought Cartoon Network back from the dead, because after, literally, Cartoon Network died after Sin City. Did I say? Yeah, I did. Yeah. And, Nude's era, I never really watched Cartoon Network during that time. I was more interested in, Boomerang and, little kid shows like Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey, I still like it now, don't judge me. And then when the viewers of Boomerang hey, it's just a channel, it's good, they went back to it, and Boomerang started losing views. So in the 2010 and the 2014, February, the rebrand happened.